no one wanted to believe they even existed. And when the truth finally dawns, it dawns in fire. In their tongue is Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
Instead of spending their money on records, kids today are dropping quarters into video games. Games that are turning them into video junkies.
And it's a big business, too. The video game industry makes more money each year, you may not have known this, makes more money than Hollywood.
According to one estimate, young Americans spend 10,000 hours playing video games before they turn the age of 21. That's about the same amount of time they spend in the classroom during all of middle school and high school.
That's a sobering comparison.
Video games have come a long way since the days of Pong.
More than 100 million Americans play every single day, but when does a hobby turn into an addiction?
Isn't it? The American Academy of Pediatrics says 92% of school-age kids play video games. Nearly 10% of those kids are addicts. Scary numbers for all of us.
Wasn't going to bed. He was playing because he was so addicted to this.
I don't think it's an addiction like, you know, heroin and things like that. I don't think it really should share the same word, addiction.
What happened was the dopamine in his brain began to have urges just like a cocaine addict would. Right. In fact, they say that the high of video gaming when you get addicted to it is very similar to the high of some amphetamines.
Video games can seriously do damage to your mental state, though, I feel like. They do blur the lines of reality.
Well, several recent studies say that an online gaming addiction or gaming addiction in general can lead to depression, it can lead to social phobia, poor grades, childhood obesity, and get this, you guys, it can lead to dementia, or declining school performance, losing interest in hobbies like sports or reading or even going to the mall with friends, normal activities in young people, a lack of self-interest and self-care. So, you know, hygiene goes down the tubes, bathing, sleeping, eating, and then social withdrawal, and then lying about playing or hiding the amount of time that they're spending playing these games.
See, that's important. I think
I lost part of my life.
That's Graham Anderson.
I wasn't going out, no social interactions, really just sitting in my room all day.
But here's the disturbing part. As many as 5 million of those kids play so much that doctors had considered calling it a disorder.
Look, Courtney?
Jake, China was the first country to declare video game addiction a real disorder. But here in the U.S., it's not considered a true addiction. And some experts say that's a big mistake.
I remember when I got the game for Christmas, I didn't even open up any of my other presents. I just played the video game the whole night and proceeded to play 14 days straight.
Saturday Night Live made fun of the video game junkie back in the 80s, but now it's no laughing matter, especially in this day and age where you don't have to go to the arcade to get your fix. Temptation is as close as your own TV or computer. One woman, who identified herself as Gamer's Mom, told her son's sad story on a website called Online Gamers Anonymous. By the end of 9 months at college, he was so wrapped up in his games that he was completely non-functional, she said. He kept telling us that he had stopped playing games, but I know he hadn't. He flunked bowling. I don't know what we will do when he comes home, but we have to do something. He's turning into a zombie.
Hearst has plenty of company. 15 million copies of his favorite game, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, have been sold worldwide. The average player is online 18 hours a week.
We're not as close as we used to be. I feel like he's closer with his friends that he meets online than with me. You know, that's all he does. He talks to them with his little headset, It's destroying my family.
Okay, my mom just canceled my brother's World of Warcraft account, and he is freaking out. What? Oh my god.